Good morning, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose back with another video. Y'all, if we see how abusers or toxic people treat their family members and their family members in turn are just as toxic as our toxic person, that should be an indicator to us that our relationship with them will be turbulent, if not worse than the turbulence they go through with their family members. And what I mean by that, my husband is a button pusher. He likes to find people's buttons and just sit on those buttons because he likes to provoke a response. And once the person is pissed off, he's satisfied, and pretty much he walks away smiling because he has just fed his demons. And I'm gonna tell you a story. It was one day he got on his brother's nerves. His brother is a chef, and his brother used to work for, I forgot the name of this company, but it was a bank, and they had chefs in there cooking for them, and he was one of the top chefs. And if my husband has something on you, guaranteed he's gonna blackmail you if it's something he wants us to do and we don't do it, and he think he can use it as blackmailing, he will. So he had something on his brother, and his brother was just tired of him. So he was pushing his brother's buttons, and his brother's at work trying to earn a living. He was out on parole at that time, allegedly. So he was pushing all types of buttons while his brother was at work. So his brother took a butcher knife out of the kitchen and went home. And when he got home, he found my husband sitting on a commode, a toilet, having a bowel movement. He actually kicked the door in once he found out my husband was in that bathroom at the parents' house, and the door still doesn't shut right. It needs to be replaced, fixed. The door frame needs to be fixed. So he kicked the door in. He had a butcher knife. He was sweating. My husband said he was sweating real bad and wanted to come at him with the butcher knife. And my husband said he was in a compromising situation, so he had to try to talk him down so he can finish doing what he was doing on the toilet. So he was able to talk him down to where his brother was calm. He said he wiped his ass, got off the toilet, found his brother, and went outside and told his brother to come outside so he could start fighting his brother. And he was hurling all kind of insults to his brother. So if they're doing that to each other, we're going to get insulted by them too when they get mad, and they're going to push our buttons too as well. So just be careful. If you enter into a toxic family and you see the family dynamics, it can happen to you as well. And with this particular brother, my husband was dating somebody at this time. We're just going to say her name, Melissa. And Melissa noticed the toxicity and the craziness with my husband. And the brother used to come to the apartment and make tamales, just like when I was married to my husband. He had an apartment at that time, and I had a house in Arlington, but I would stay at his apartment with him, and so did Melissa when she dated him. And the brother, they would do the tamales at the apartment. So Melissa and his brother exchanged numbers so they can have someone to vent to, because neither one of them could vent to my husband because my husband was crazy. And he found out that Melissa and Mike used to talk. Excuse me, we're just gonna say his husband. Say my husband's brother name is just Mike. Just throw the name Mike out there. So he found out that Melissa and Mike were talking over the phone, and he went crazy over the both of them. He cursed Melissa out, called and cursed Mike out, told Mike he was wrong for that. When you're dealing with a toxic person, you don't care who you talk to. You just want to talk to somebody to get the stuff off your chest. And with my husband, you're not allowed to vent to anyone. The only person that we could talk to is him, and we can't say anything negative about him because that pushes a button, even if we discuss how we feel. That's all I have for now. Refined Rose out. Bye for now.